So now we're talking about aneurysms. And aneurysms is just a bulging of a blood vessel. When it bursts, it could lead to death or a massive stroke. And it reminds me of a patient I had years ago when I was a licensed vocational nurse. I had a patient in Santa Monica, and he had an aneurysm. He acquired locked-in syndrome as a result of his aneurysm. And locked-in syndrome is it feels like sleep. It reminds you of sleep paralysis, like you're locked in your body, you're trapped inside your body, but just imagine being that way for the rest of your life, stuck in sleep paralysis for the rest of your life. And that's kind of how he was. His wife took care of him, and he was immaculate, no pressure sores, no nothing. But the story goes that they lived in a country. I'm not going to say the country. She was actually his niece. She was 14 years old. He asked his brother if he could marry his niece and his brother's daughter. And his brother said, absolutely not. No, you cannot. He kidnapped her and brought her back to America and married her. She said he was really, really good to her. They had 2 kids. The first baby was a dwarf, not a midget, but a dwarf, really, really small. And then they had another baby, and he had some mental issues. And the doctor told her after that, don't have any more kids because the bloodlines were too close. But it was actually her uncle, and he had a aneurysm in his brain that burst, that turned into a stroke, or it resulted in a stroke, a massive stroke, and left him with locked-in syndrome, sleep paralysis for the rest of his life. Strong heart, strong lungs, but he was just trapped inside his body forever. So it's really, really scary. Generally, aneurysms happen in the aorta, which is the largest vessel in the body. It's right in the middle of the stomach. That's how John Ritter passed away of an abdominal aorta aneurysm. But a brain aneurysm, and that type of aneurysm, because the aorta is the largest artery in the body, it mostly cause death. But a brain aneurysm can cause a massive stroke. So it's just interesting, and it made me think about that patient from years ago. Anyway, have a beautiful night. Stay blessed, stay healthy, and yeah, good night.